Tell us, first of all, what is at stake in Nottinghamshire and what do you expect people to be looking out for in the next few hours?
Well, Hugh, this is an authority that through its history has passed back and forth between Labour and Conservative several times, but in recent years in particular, Nottinghamshire has been a real bellwether area.
We'll start this special programme with a report from Hugh Casswell, who's been gauging reaction.
This is a constituency that's as blue as they come. The Conservatives have held Rutland and Melton ever since the seat was created. The area's current MP, Alicia Kearns, was one of the first Tories in our region to say Boris Johnson should quit, but she's been joined over the last day or so by many, many more of her East Midlands colleagues.
What can we do?
Oh, Hugh, we can see how incredibly difficult it is for Claire, and she's not the only one, is she? There are so many people that feel like this.
Yeah, this is the reality, isn't it, of all those rising costs for small businesses, which of course aren't protected in the same way as households. There's not that energy price cap, but I don't think there are many people who haven't nervously opened a bill in recent months. Now, it's made even more complicated by the club's plans to also build an apartment block, this one here that you can see in this artist's impression. The idea being that the sale of the flats will offset some of the costs of the new stand. But that's meant a lot of wrangling with the local councils about how much the club should pay towards things like school places and doctors for the people that live in them, as any house developer would usually have to. The problem isn't just the weather at the moment though. Lower than average rainfall earlier in the year means reservoirs like Carsington Water are starting from a lower base. And you can see it for yourself. Where I am right now, this should be underwater. This to my right should be an island, and the water level should be up near this tree line. If conditions at the moment are enough for you to seek out the shade, spare a thought for Phil Carter. Come rain or shine, blizzard or heatwave, he spends his life by the fireside.
The steel reaches sort of 700, 800, 900 degrees centigrade to work with. Fire building temperatures are up to 1,000 degrees, and the fire itself will get up to sort of 1,200 degrees centigrade, and I've got to stand right next to it.
Pretty toasty then,
to say the very least.
And with temperatures now soaring outside the workshop as well as in, things can get a bit much.
In blacksmithing, the problem is all the tools are really heavy, the machinery is really heavy, the material's heavy, so swinging a hammer all day, even on lighter stuff, is repetitive. The problem being you can't escape the heat. So whether I'm there, I go outside for fresh air and it's hot again, so there's no escaping from it.